Hey everybody, back with some more Hearthstone post-commentary action. I think this is week 1, part 3. Audio's a little loud again, sorry for that. I gotta remember to back up a little bit from my mic so that it doesn't do that. I project really well. Makes it kind of hard to get the audio settings correct. It's that DM voice I got, you know. But here's a sick Valeera versus Valeera matchup. I'm still using my Cthulhu rogue. Went pretty well against that last mage, although not as well as I would have liked. I could have definitely done better if I just played properly. Probably wouldn't have won still, was my point. Mentioned that in the last video. Anyway, so this match, I believe I just, Beckoner of Evil out and then end turn. It's a good turn 2 play, Beckoner of Evil. They're a really solid card for Cthulhu decks if you need a good turn 2 play. Depending on the type of what your class is, they're a really good turn 2. That's what I should say. Run out a Shattered Sun Cleric. Which is easy. Disciple of Cthulhu. Swing face. Standard plays here. Standard plays. Mr. Kingswood.
So many options.
I think the Disciple of Cthulhu is a little underbalanced. Well, okay, maybe it's not underbalanced because it does both buff and damage. Because I was thinking a 2-1 for 3, obviously the stats are way low. But the fact that it deals 2 damage and gives Cthulhu +2/+2 kind of balances it out. It's pretty close.
The pleasure is mine. The pleasure is
I don't even know what he just did. Oh, he ran out the 4-2 and shadow stepped it to get a bonus to his Cthulhu, which was not a good play on his part. At all. I don't know why he did that. Okay, yeah, you got the buff, but she should have at least waited until the Divine Shield was down, and even then, don't waste a shadow step on a 4-2. That gives only +2/+2. Use that shadow step on something that actually like does more effect. But I don't know, maybe it was her best play at the time, which is a little sad. Shows how much I really have the advantage at the moment. Bubbles. So, in a lot of my videos, you're going to see me constantly clicking on the environment. I really like the interactive environment. The thing I don't like about it is the ones that, like, your clicking doesn't affect anything. Like, you can constantly keep clicking something, but nothing ever happens. Like, those are the environments that I hate the most. So I think Sap. Actually, yeah, Ezra Drake is pretty good here.
It's coming.
Well, actually, no. I think I probably should have done something different.
Listen close. Your fear.
I think my best option would have been to throw out the Crazed Worshipper. Either that or just straight sap her. Sap hero power would have been better. Yeah, sap hero power. Wow. Excuse me. Sap hero power would have been my best move back then. Back there, whatever. If I Craze Worshipper now, swing with Beckoner of Evil,
This way.
coin out a hero power or not. Oh, I might have been saving coin for next turn so I can run out a Kodo Rider and then hero power. But that probably wasn't the best idea at the time either. What else could I do next turn? If she had an Assassinate, she could easily take out the Crazed Worshipper. And deal a good bit of damage. Thankfully, she wasted the Assassinate on my 3/4. So she actually had to give that a bit of damage. Kodo Rider coin hero power.
Let's get
Yeah.
This way. Here we go.
She was getting low, so I was just like, let's just go face. I think I probably should have cleared her board, though. In hindsight. Should have traded the 2/3 for the 3/2. Because I believe she's gonna just kill my Kodo Rider right now, and I could have gotten at least one more turn out of it, maybe. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
So many options.
She didn't kill the Kodo Rider. I think that was just a bad play on her part.
Here we go.
God damn, keep running into shit. Yep, that was good, that was good. Cthulhu's Chosen. That was a decent play. Definitely worth keeping control. And yeah, she definitely should have taken out that Kodo Rider.
Well played. Thank you. I give up. Well played.
GG. GG. It's a pretty good game. How close am I to the end? I gotta keep a track on that because I accidentally went over last time. A draw druid. Oh no. What am I gonna do against a draw druid? Druids are gonna be pretty tough to go up against with this deck.
The pleasure is mine.
Especially when I don't get any minions. No minions for me.
My greetings.
Here we go. Another night on the prowl.
Shiv and swing face. Standard play, standard play.
Here we go.
I'd like to see your guys' advice as well. If there's a point in which I say, oh, I think I should have done this, or, you know, a point where you disagree with something, if you want to leave a comment about it, I would love to see your guys' opinions on like what the correct play would have been. Because that'll just straight help me be a better gamer. As Mr. Plot always says. Yeah, definitely just backstab that guy. Just what I do. It's just what I do. I'll backstab some slimes. I think in actual, like, game, I don't think slimes can be backstabbed. But this is Hearthstone. We don't care. So this was rough. This is a rough choice. I think what I should do is play out the I don't think that's the right play. I think the Twilight Elder and Hero Power would have been better.
Job's done.
But I might have been setting up for a better turn. See, I don't like that. I think I definitely should have done something differently there. I definitely should have played him out last turn. I'm okay with the sapping that guy, but I think if I played the Twilight Elder out last turn and then played the Geomancer and Hero Power and sap, would have been actively better. Because I could have dealt more damage without losing an Azure Drake and would have had better board presence altogether. This is assuming that he didn't change his play at all.
It's coming.
But things seem to work out at the moment.
Behold the rage of the fire.
That's not great. I believe I silenced that. If I remember correctly, I do in fact silence it, and then I swing face, maybe? Yeah, I definitely silenced that.
Your magic shall not save you.
Oops, I broke a toy. It's coming.
I don't know if that was the right play either.
Listen closely.
I think I should have hero powered and saved the Geomancer in my hand for next turn.
Unleash the beast.
Oh, that was a rough swipe. Yeah. Shadow Strike the 5/4. Actually, that might not have been the right play there either.
It's coming.
5-1.
That was definitely not the right play. I think Shadow Striking, I don't know, that wasn't
And serves me.
something felt wrong about that now that I'm watching that back, and I don't really know what exactly it was, but I feel like I shouldn't have Thistle Teed and I should have thrown out the Kodo Rider. Cuz he had pretty much no board. And I think Kodo Rider would have given me a much higher chance of getting board control. Plus having the dagger in hand would have been more helpful.
Bleed for Cthulhu.
I don't know, it just wasn't that great. But now I have to face the Shambler. I'm pretty sure.
It's coming.
Should have traded, that wasn't great.
Here we go.
Listen closely.
I am threatening lethal, but I'm pretty sure he's just gonna clear most of the board anyway.
What to do? Funnel cakes. Get your funnel cakes here.
Thank you.
It was your fault.
My thanks to you. Time waits for no one.
Yeah, I have not great board presence.
Here we go.
That's good. That's not good. 5 damage to a minion is what I should do. No, I shouldn't. I should have saved that. I'm pushing face way too hard.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, I'm making some mistakes here. To be fair, I did clear the board. But yeah.
Cthulhu is my shield.
Faceless Shambler, the 4-2. Oh boy, that was a... This is a rough game that I'm fucking throwing away. There's so much I would have done differently. It's like making me hurt. Because now he's got another either minion or spell. I definitely should have saved that star power. Should have thrown out Kodo Rider. Spell damage +2. I don't think that really helps me any at this point in the game.
Another night on the prowl.
Time waits for no one.
3 damage to all enemy minions. That's actually not that bad. That does help me take care of the 5/6.
I obey.
Play him. Play him. Do the thing.
Here we go.
There we go. I also should have shadow stepped the... No, I don't know. Maybe I should have shadow stepped the 4-2. I think having the 4-2 on board was fine. Leaving that there instead of playing it. But that Blade of Cthulhu was a really lucky draw. Because if he had played anything big here, I would have had like no way to deal with it. Ooh, he had 2 wild growth, which means he had to just basically waste mana.
Time waits for no one.
I obey.
Here we go.
I just left him out there so that I could have the highest chance of killing him next turn.
Where shall I strike?
And yet he had lethal.
Well played.
Man, that was a rough game. I should have won that if I didn't fuck up some of those plays.
Magni!
I definitely could have won that one.
Watch your back.
So going up against a warrior, I think this deck is pretty good. I think it works okay against warrior. Druid, it's pretty hard against, but I think
The
warrior,
pressure
it's
is
fine.
Are you my master?
Because this guy's going to throw out like the biggest minions that he can on the turn that he has. And I'm just gonna get rid of them. Just gonna get rid of them all.
So many choices. So many choices. I gotta move.
Do you hear its call?
This way.
Sorry, I'm not saying anything right now because I don't really know what to say. I mean, these are pretty much the options that I have, and that's what I'm going with. You guys can see that that's pretty much the best choice. I mean, he's not doing super well.
Are you my master?
Oh, unless this is one of those one-turn kill warriors. That could be possible.
Listen closely.
Bash is an interesting card that I don't see too often.
This way. This way. Here we
Who runs Bash, really? What is that good in?
I have an axe to grind.
Sap. Sap it. Sap it.
This way. This way. Here we go.
Maybe. No.
Ironforge Portal. It's a pretty good one. It's not as bullshit as the Firelands Portal, which is nice. Firelands Portal is broken.
You got me.
Well played.
Hey, we did it. Alright, if you guys like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. I only have 8 seconds left. Sorry. Bye. A little bit longer than I thought.